Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Hello and welcome to another side of my bedroom. I've been infected by the crochet bug, so I thought I'd make like a kind of overtime crochet video of the stuff I'll be crocheting in between my projects. That's it. It's gonna be a chill video. I just wanted to show off my projects. That's it. My first project is going to be a hexagon cardigan with this yarn. It's called Mandala. This yarn, it's in Centaur, those colors. I wanted a cozy, fallish kind of cardigan, and one I've made, which you can see in this video and this video. It came out cute, but it was a little short. So I'm hoping this one can be a little longer, like at least the bottom of my back. I don't know if this is going to be enough yarn. It's 590 yards each, and I have 4 balls, so I also don't know which one I should use, if I should use my 6.5 or my 8. I think I use this one for my other hexagon cardigan. Hexagon? I think I said that right. And it's also a weight 3 yarn, so I don't know how good it'll work. Let me make a test swatch. I never do that, but I'll do it for this. I barely did anything, and I do not like crocheting with the 8. It just keeps getting stuck, and I hate that. It's like, it's very choppy. It's the only word I can think to describe it. Now let me test with my 6.5 and see if I like that better. This one is smoother to crochet with, so I think I'm gonna use the 6.5. Hopefully I will have enough to make a full cardigan the way I want to. We'll see, but for now I'm gonna start one side of said cardigan, and I'll see you whenever I turn the camera back on. Let's get started. So I've realized a few things. Number one, this yarn is not a gradient. It has many colors, but it changes abruptly. Oh gosh, I can't. Like, you see that? It goes from this color to the gray. So that's cool. Second realization, I know I did this to myself because it is weight 3 yarn, but it's not as thick as my last one, which duh, the yarn, but it does feel like it's going to be very, I can't think of the word, loose. Let me show you my last one. So here's my last here's my last granny square sweater, and as you can see, it's more stiff, and this feels way more soft than this does, but it's not as thick. I don't know if you can tell a difference. I don't know. Maybe it will change when I crochet more, because this is a whole cardigan. It's finished. It has some weight to it, especially the arms, which I never noticed. And this was also a gradient yarn. It didn't abruptly change color. Anyways, that's all. Wait, didn't I have another thing? I guess the bright side of it abruptly changing color is that I didn't need to organize it like this. I could just abruptly change color again. Also, I remembered, how do people usually crochet these balls of yarn? This is my first time using these. I usually use like red heart and that's it, or big twist. So I middle pull. Do people usually middle pull with these too? Because it's annoying having it come off and then get stuck on the side. I've never used them before. That was interesting to learn, but it's coming along. It's still a little tiny, and this is how much yarn I have right now. So I'll see you when it gets a bit bigger, or when I finish one side, when I next turn on the camera. I don't know. On to more crochet. Three days later, she's back and she's finished with the first side. I was scared to finish it off because I have, oh gosh, it fell. Where'd it go? I have this much yarn left. And this is how big it got. It goes that far on my arm and it goes down my side. It's the right size. And I used up all of one skein, and this is what I have left of the second one. I'm pretty happy with that. I got the size that I wanted. I got the length that I wanted, and I still have a little bit of yarn left. This is 29 rows of the Hexagon, and I think I judged the yarn a little too harshly. The gradient does look good. I'm not sure about this gray right here. It kind of looks off compared to everything else. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm really happy I'm doing a video on my crochet. I've been doing sewing and costumes and like true prop videos, but I also crochet and I love crochet. I thought it'd be fun and I'm doing it now. Okay, son, go away. The first skein got me to 21 rows, by the way. That was a lot of rows. I could have stopped there, but I wanted it more baggy and roomy because it's supposed to be roomy, and that's what I did. Look at that. It'll be like there. Anyways, yeah, you get the gist. So now it's time to start the second side. I mostly do sewing videos, as you'll see all throughout my channel, and here's one of them that I'm working on currently. So that shows you the time frame of where I am at currently in the year while I'm working on this. And I don't even know why I'm making a cardigan right now, because it's definitely summer. It's definitely hot outside and I get hot easily. So I can't even say I get cold easily, so I'm making a cardigan. No, I just wanted to make one, so I'm making one. Also, I don't think I said this in the intro, but I am not following a pattern. I kind of just started it because I've already made one and it's pretty straightforward. Magic circle, 6 sides, you keep going. You did use this tutorial on my last one and I'll probably use it again. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. 6.5 was the way to go, and I actually like working with weight 3 yarn. I think this is my first time working with weight 3. So that's cool to find out. I realized I've only been crocheting for almost 3 years. So I don't really have that much experience in terms of a lot of crochet stuff. And seeing as I am impatient, I just go from big project to big project. Because when I first started, I saw a bunch of, oh my gosh, the sun came back. A bunch of videos saying, you should start small. Start with coasters or start with, you know, something small. I didn't want to do that. So I did a bucket hat, a pink bucket hat. It was so cute. I didn't know about yarn, so I just went for it. The problem with that is, again, I knew nothing about crochet. So your girl followed a tutorial and the lady in the tutorial did it all in single crochet. And I didn't know single crochet was small and I would need to adjust it to fit my head, and guess what? I have a big head. I think it's like 24 inches. I have a big head, and with a big head I also have big hair. I have a lot of hair. So you can guess that that hat did not fit me. It was actually the size of a baby hat, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. And I was upset. I didn't even want a bucket hat. I was just trying to practice like everyone said. I took it out immediately, but all the yarn tangled. So I was like, you know what? No. And then I was like, okay, I'll try again. I even have my first things. Hold on. So I made this little guy. I made this little guy. As you can see, he's a little, oof. I'm still not that good at amigurumis. This is one of the recent ones I did. A little Spider-Man. I made Miles, Gwen, and I'm trying to make her, but making her outfit is crazy. But I made this little guy and I did not know what the person was saying. She kept saying back loop only, decrease and stuff, and I was like, what are you saying to me right now? What do you mean back loop only? There's only loops. But he turned out cute. I like him. And then I tried again and I got her. Again, you can still see, please camera, why won't it focus on you? You can still see there's something wrong with her. Cause as you can see, the person was saying back loop only, so guess what I did? I did the back loop only, and now she has ridges all over her. I didn't know what I was doing. And then I made a final one that I didn't put any eyes on because I was over it at that point. I wanted to get to what I wanted to make, and it looks good. I was very proud of myself. It's all plump how it's supposed to be. It looks like how it's supposed to be. And then I was like, you know what? I don't want to make tiny stuff. I don't like making these tiny things. I want a big thing. And big thing I did. I made a cardigan for my first giant project. The thing's falling apart now because first off, I made one of those patchwork cardigans, I think, where you make a bunch of squares and then you sew them all together and you make a cardigan. I made one of those, except again, I did not have tension down. So all my squares are different sizes. I should show you, shouldn't I? It's in my closet right now. All my squares are different sizes. The thing is falling apart because I followed the tutorial. She said sew the squares together. I was new to sewing then too. I was just learning how to sew. I'm self-taught on everything. So I was learning how to sew then too. How do you think that went? It's falling apart. I didn't know how to weave in my ends. So, did I make too many? One. No, I made one with, what? No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I made 7. Hold on. I'll get back to my story. Hold on. The beginning of a crochet project is so once you get started on the project, it's great. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the cardigan's falling apart. I didn't know how to sew, I didn't know how to crochet, and people were like, sewing it together is better than crocheting it together because it's stronger. I'm not sure about that. Because after that cardigan, I just crochet everything together now, and I feel like that is way sturdier than sewing it together. But I digress. I don't know. Maybe I just don't do it right, which is also very probable. Very probable. And then my second project, literally right after I made that cardigan, I made an Oogie Boogie hoodie. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, I can crochet now. She can't crochet yet. I was like, I can crochet now. I'm gonna make that. It's nice. It's good. It's also not falling apart because I got better at tension and putting stuff together. But that thing is heavy. But it looks nice. And ever since then, I just go big or go home. I've made hats. I've made sweaters. I made that amigurumi I showed you. Pretty proud of my progress. And now here I am talking to you while I crochet these new projects, which I'm not even sure what I'm going to be making in this video. I knew I was making this because I really wanted to make this. And I know I want to make another cardigan because I've had this one in my, oh, that's wrong. I've had this one in my Pinterest boards for a while. But I don't think I'm going to follow it to a T, but I'm still not sure. That's what I have so far. I have an unfinished sweater that I was making a while ago. It's been in the, I only have one thing in my work in progress crochet pile, and it's that sweater, and it's an eyesore because I don't think I'm ever going to finish it. So I think I'm going to undo it and make something else. I really want to make that flower top that went viral like maybe last year. I don't remember. I wanted one and I need to chill on buying yarn. It's just so hard not to buy new yarn because it's like once you get done with the project, you have scrap yarn, but it's not enough to do a whole new project, so you have to buy new yarn anyway. So why not just buy new yarn for a new project also? The logic's there, but the money's not. I need to chill, so I think I'm gonna take that sweater apart because I don't think I'm ever going to finish it, which is sad because I definitely would have worn it if I finished it, but I don't want to finish it. The logic, nowhere to be found. Are there any beginners watching this video? Do beginners watch crochet with me? I don't know. This is my first one. Tell me if you want another one. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. It's my first time doing something like this. So tell me if you like this video, please, pretty please. Because I like this idea. Especially because I crochet a lot and I don't really get to show off my projects. And I'd like to show off my projects. That's one of the reasons I started a YouTube channel in the first place. To show off my projects. Because I want people to see, and I also want to see other people make stuff. So here I am, showing myself making stuff. But tell me if anyone even watches this. Is anyone watching this video? Tell me if you like this video. Tell me if you'd like to see another one of these. And also, if you crochet, what are you crocheting? Or if you don't crochet, what are you sewing? And if you don't do either and you're just watching, I love you. Because thank you. That's so nice. If I have any beginners watching me right now, I have advice for you. Get your tension down. And if you have your tension down, the world is yours. Crochet, to me, was pretty easy to start. I just had to get my tension down, and once I got my tension down, crocheting was so easy. Learning the stitches is part of it too. But you can look up a video anytime you don't know a stitch and just do it. It's the tension that you gotta learn. And once you learn that, you can crochet anything. The different weights of yarn is a little hard. I feel I have a hard time using bigger hooks than I do smaller hooks, which is a little crazy because I made, what did I make? I don't remember. I made something with a size 8 hook. That was horrible. It's like my hand is like this crocheting. I don't know why it feels like that, but get your tension down and you will be able to crochet anything your heart desires, like I am right now doing this. And once you get enough practice, like you really just keep doing what you want, and once you get more projects under your belt, you'll be like, I could remake that better. You'll do it. Because you're a perfectionist and you want all your stuff to be perfect. That's me. But maybe you're the same. And then you'll start crocheting faster, which I have noticed. I have started crocheting faster. I never used to crochet this fast. I used to go and look at every stitch I'm doing. And now I notice I don't even have to look. I don't have to look unless it feels like my yarn's getting caught or to go into a new stitch. Though doing it, I can't really look away while I'm doing something that's like row for row where you're not going into a giant space like this. I can't really look away. Getting faster, yeah, that's fun. I noticed on the last rows of my 29 row sleeve took me 34 minutes on each of those last rows. Okay, that's nice. 30 minutes each. That's like an episode of a show. And it took me a day to get to the end of the first skein, to get to 21 rows. It's really cool seeing progress on your stuff. And you can watch my other videos to see my progress on my sewing. Shameless self-plug. I have been talking for 18 minutes. Oh, it's about to go to 19. I've been talking for 19 minutes. That's kind of insane. But I like this video idea. And I wanted to share some of my background because I don't think I've ever shared any of my background with sewing either. I just started. I thought this would be a fun video to see the trials and tribulations of me crocheting. And look how far I got while talking. For 19 minutes, though I was distracted. So I'm gonna continue working on the second sleeve, and I hope you can enjoy the rest of the video. I should probably turn these off, huh? Ugh, I don't want to. There was a higher power? Oh my gosh, I didn't know! You're going to have to excuse the neck fans. It's hot. I move, I sweat. I can't deal. I cannot deal. In the afternoon, the sun comes into my room and it is so hot. So yeah, neck fans. But I came to update you. 21 rolls. Rolls? Oh my gosh, I'm tired too. That's not helping. Heat, tired, I'm a mess. 21 rows from that one skein, and this is all I have left of the skein, which, you know what, that's more than I had left of the other one. I ran out like right before on the last one, so I have this much left. That's cool, but I am done for the night. But I did it. I hit my goal. I said I was gonna get to 21. I got to 21. And this gradient is really pretty. I actually like this gradient more than the other one. I like the dark going to the light to the dark. I started at, I think, 11 a.m. and I'm ending at 7:33. I don't know how many hours that is, and I don't feel like counting because it's hot and I'm tired, but there's my update on how the cardigan is going. Okay, good night. Guys, look what I got, a yarn winder. I'm excited. I wanted one of these because when my yarn goes like, I can't do anything and then it just messes up my yarn. Let me show you. There's my yarn. I reorganized it, but I still have some yarn to rewind, and I got this. So I thought it'd be fun to unbox it on camera because I'm very happy, and I will use it too. Because while I was organizing my yarn up there, I was hand winding a bunch of my yarn and my hand was getting a cramp. So I waited for this to come in. And so I have it now. So let's unbox it. Let's see what's in it. We have instructions. We will look at that later. We got the thingy that goes. Oh. I'm also trying this out now just in case it doesn't work or something, so I can return it in time. Loose, what? Fast it? What? What's that one song? Jack in the Box? Pop goes the wheel. That was loud. It's like 8 in the morning. Pop goes the weasel. Ooh, it comes with a bag. That's nice, and it feels nice too. That's cool. And I got more darning needles. I don't need more darning needles. I have a lot, but it's always nice to have extra. So I have that. That's all that's in the box. Now let's read the instructions.
A device for winding yarn into a cordless ball, typically from a skein form operation. Set spindle into geared base by aligning notches. What? While holding geared base, turn spindle clockwise to secure. What?
What? Okay, it's saying to it. What? By aligning notches while holding geared base, turn spindle clockwise to secure. So, oh, notches. Oh, I did it. I did it. Okay. Step 2.
Clamp the ball winder to table or other support using integral clamp. Clamp will work on thickness up to 1.4 inches. Clamp is controlled by turning red knob.
This knob. I don't see it getting tighter. Oh shoot. My desk is too thick. If I can loosen it enough. I got it. Ooh, it's on there too. Nice. Okay, step 3.
Rotate yarn guide so loop end faces upward. Rotate yarn guide.
This thing? How do I lift it though? It's kind of, oh. How am I supposed to do this though? Because if the yarn has to go through here and on here, shouldn't I do it on the edge of my desk instead? Would that even work? I don't have many surfaces in my room. Let me watch some TikToks and then I will be back. I figured it out. I put it on the edge of my desk. So now I have to get my yarn because I need to wind yarn. I'll try with this one first. It looks like a chicken. Anyways, I'll try with this one first and see if it works. Or see how it works. Let's see. Yarn cake. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy with this. I have a yarn cake. Oh my gosh. Now I can wind up on my yarn. One done, many to go. Look at my haul. It did not take as long as it would have if I did it by hand, especially these bigger cakes. Oh my gosh. So after all this, all my trials and tribulations of doing all of this, I'm happy I have a yarn winder. The only annoyance is you have to keep tension, which and don't even get me started on if you lose your tension, it starts unwinding and it's so annoying. You can't even wrap it back because they'll try to come off. And if your yarn is tangled, good luck. It was so annoying. I'm happy. I have yarn cakes. But at least when I crochet now, I'll be able to have a center pull or a side pull and it hopefully won't get tangled as much as it does when it comes in the long like red heart type skeins. Now I have to get back to crocheting my cardigan. That will happen sometime because I got tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Next time I see you, I'll probably be done with the second half of the cardigan. Something like that. I don't know. I just wanted to show you that I got a yarn winder and I'm very happy about it. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my bed. I'm going to be starting my second cardigan today. It is, what day is it? July 21st. I started my first one on June something or the other something. Did I start it in June? Or did I start it at the beginning of July? Whatever. It's July 21st today and I want to start my second cardigan. I already made this many because I wanted to start it and I was feeling like I wanted to crochet. So I made this many panels. I also made a, what's it called? Like a, not a graph, but like picture. I will just put it on the screen for you. I just made it with Canva because I am a person who can't see anything in my mind. I can't picture stuff in my mind. I have to see it out. So I planned out all my squares that I'm gonna do. They're probably not gonna go in the exact order I put them in on the picture. It helps me plan out how many squares I need. So let me walk you through the squares I'm going to be making. The first square that gave me so much trouble, Bubble Heart. It's so pretty. I'm doing all of my square, oh, that's pretty too. I'm doing all of my squares in double crochet, but unfortunately for this, I have to do single crochet, which is so sad, but it came out so pretty. I tried it in double crochet, it looked disgusting. I tried it in half double crochet, it looked disgusting. So I caved and did single crochet and it does not look disgusting, and I'm very proud of it. And I have 4 of these to do. I don't have 4 of them, I only have this one. Next square I'm gonna do is bang! Tapestry heart. I don't have too many of these. I just did this one because I felt like doing tapestry crochet, and I only have 2 of these. This is one. My theme for this cardigan is cherry themed, I guess. General, it's red and white burgundy, that's it. Because I have had this cardigan in my Pinterest board for a long time. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. I love the cardigan. I love it so much. It's so pretty. I was going to try and recreate it, but then I kind of got out of hand with me trying to do every stitch that I've wanted to do but never had a project to do them on. Ergo more tapestry crochet and a bubble heart, because I've been wanting to do that. And speaking of stuff I couldn't try, plaid. I mean, sort of plaid, but I wanted to do this type of stitch too, and so here is this. I also have these, and I'm very proud of myself because I'm practically making new patterns every square I make, because double crochet was easy. My squares are going to be 7.5 inches by 7.5 inches, and so every new square I have to make a new pattern, so to say, so they all end up the same size. These are all double crochet still, but my stitches are a little tighter because I didn't want the red and the burgundy to be seen through. So I had to chain 28 when my starting chain is usually 27. This one I changed 29 and it was the correct size, but I did blocks of 4 for this one and blocks of 3 for this one, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I have 2 more to do of this and 2 more to do for that. For the single crochet one, I was so nervous it was going to be too big. I didn't know the math, and let me tell you, I don't want to do test squares, swatches. That's the word. I don't want to do test swatches. I'm just gonna go for it. And if I have to frog everything, that's my fault. I will complain while I do it, but I still won't do a test swatch. But it turned out like this on the first try. For single crochet, the first try. I did 28 for this one, because for bubble hearts you need an odd number so the first one can go in the middle, and this one I guess too, to go into the middle. And it is the perfect size. I'm very happy. And I did 20 rows? I wrote it down somewhere. I did 29 rows for this. For the double crochet, I'm in between 14 and 13 rows for just the plain squares. But for this, 29 rows, and this is done in half double crochet. I did 19 rows. That's how it's going so far. Besides just the plain squares, I have this square, which is red, or I guess it's more burgundy, reddish burgundy and white mixed together. It's very pretty. And this yarn I found on sale at Joann's. It's Eddie Bauer Cozy Camp yarn. It was on sale. It went with my theme. I was like, and why not? Why not? And that's also what I used in between the burgundy and the white here. It's very soft yarn. I like it. Everything else I'm using is Red Heart because your girl can't afford other yarn. And then the rest are just plain squares. 3 red, 2 white, 2 burgundy, and 2 Eddie Bauer. And I need 50 squares altogether. I don't know how many. Let's count right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 squares altogether. I need 50. I need 8 of these, 9 of these, 7 of these, 4 of these, because it doesn't come with a lot of yarn, and it's $5 originally, and I got it 25% off, I think so, plus an extra 20% off. Use your coupons at Joann's, people. I need 4 of these, 1 more of this, 2 more of this, and 2 more of this. I also, if you saw on the graph, oh no, not 1 more of this, 1 more heart graph, but I also have the strawberry graph that I have to fix, and a cherry graph that I have to fix. And I use Stitch Fiddle to graph out my stuff. Very cool site, very confusing to start it up, but very cool. I think I caught you up on everything. So now it's square making time. Anything else? Oh, I'm also using a 5mm hook, if anyone was curious. I'm ready to start crocheting. I wonder how many squares I can get done today. Ooh, let's see how many squares I get done today. I wonder what I want to start with. I don't really want to start the plain ones. The plain ones are just row, 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 measure, done. What do I want to do? But I feel like to warm up my hands, I have to do another plain one. I also want to finish this scheme so I can go on to my next one. Yeah, I think I'll start with a plain one and then we'll see how I go. I want to do another one of these. This, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did this. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Joining me on this journey. Oh my gosh, what? Now to get started, I forgot to pull out my hooks. Let me do that. Do you see what I'm seeing right now? It doesn't really look that different. Well, you can kind of see it. The red I was using, the new red. Look how vibrant that looks. Look at it, you can tell the difference. I couldn't do the dye lot thing because I already had this red. This one's the new one. You can barely tell on camera, but it is so obvious in person. Oh my gosh. How? Oh my gosh, it's so obvious. What the heck? Can you see that? Oh my gosh, you guys can barely see. If only it wasn't in the middle of a square. If I had to make this, the rest of my squares with this, I'd be fine. But it's in the middle of a square. 1 second, I think I have nothing I could take apart that's already red. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Maybe I can use this red in one of these so I can use it up, but I won't make a full square out of it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I only have, I think this counts as a full red square too, even though it has a design on it. 5 of these old red squares. I think I can deal with that. And then I'll have, how many red do I need? And then I'll have 3 bright red squares. I think I can deal with that. And then I'll probably have another one of these, and then the last one might be with the new red one. Okay, I like this new plan. I'm gonna go along with it. Nothing too harsh or bad, just a very big annoyance. And I was nearly there. I was nearly there. I'm halfway through this square. I will stop complaining now. I will make a new one with this, and then I will start making one of these so I can use up the rest of this yarn. Grrr, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, back to crocheting. This is how far I am right now, and this is how much I have left. Place your bets on if I'm gonna lose yarn chicken. I have, let's see. This is building up so slow because I couldn't find the middle pull in my burgundy yarn, so I have to pull like this too. It stinks. Let's see how much I have left. I'm at 5 inches, so I have 2.5 to go. Place your bets on if I'm gonna lose yarn chicken or not. Ooh, I'm so scared. Just this once, please. Just this once. Guess what, guys? Guess who won yarn chicken? I did it. I finished it. I only have this one line of double crochet. 27 double crochets right here. Okay, I will see you back when I finish the second one. Hopefully, I don't forget to film because this is supposed to be a casual video, not a planned out, I'm gonna do it step by step. You're just joining me on my adventure of the crochet woes and the crochet wins. Hopefully this cardigan is a win. Update time. I'm not feeling too good, so I'm gonna stop here for today. I think I started at 9 or 10 a.m. and it's 5:17 p.m. This is all I got done, 6 squares. I think that's all I can muster right now. This red one is huge. Oh my gosh. Look at that. If you guys decide to make a patchwork cardigan, measure as you go. When I made my first one, I did not do that at all. And you see how that turned out. Though that was my first one. I wasn't aware. This one, I'm measuring as I go. And be aware, different yarns, even if they're from the same company, different yarns will be different sizes. Because this white one is the same size as this red one, believe it or not. But that's just how it goes. I think I'm gonna stop here for today, and I will see you next time I decide to turn on the camera and show you my progress. Coco! Oh my gosh, my cat. Can I help you? Oh, okay. What do you want, girl? I'm trying to film a video here. Coco. Anyways, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, it's a new day. Yes, I'm still wearing the same sweater. Whatever. Ignore that. And let me show you what I've done. Here's what I've done. The pile has grown bigger. I have done every... Oh my gosh, can you hear her purring? She purrs like a pigeon. Let me get what I'm saying out. I've done every plain square except one red one. But other than that, I've done every square. I've done all the bubble hearts, all the plaid. I did my second heart. It's not as pretty as this one, which I think is because my white yarn is looser. I don't know why. I'm finished. I'm done practically. So the next thing to do is, oh yeah, I need to fix my graphs for the strawberry and the cherry that I showed you on my picture earlier. I have to fix those and make those. Keep looking at the viewfinder. I'm supposed to be looking at the lens. Hello, I'll stare into your face. Okay, and then everything will be done. And when it's all together, hopefully I like the fit. If I don't like the fit, it's getting sold. Like the Hexagon cardigan. Hopefully I like the fit. I like the colors together. There is less white than I thought there was going to be, but I still like the theme and the colors. But if I don't like it when it's all together, then it's getting sold. Also, fun little tidbit. I think I'm gonna start selling crochet things because my room is very small. And with a small room, I have a small closet. So when I make crochet stuff, it takes up room in my closet, duh. I also don't wear some of it. Mainly my first hexagon cardigan that I made, so I'm probably gonna sell that. I think I'm gonna start selling some of my stuff because that Eddie Bauer yarn I got extra just in case, which, well, let me tell you, I have this much left of the last skein. And I got another one just in case, and I didn't use any of it. So I think I'm gonna make a beanie out of it and sell that too. Why not? It's better than going to waste. And hopefully it will go to a loving home where someone will actually wear it. I have to figure out where to sell my stuff though. I'm thinking Redbubble maybe? I don't really want to sell on Etsy. Redbubble might be good. I don't know. I'm just pondering thoughts. I will probably already have it all figured out by the time this video goes out because who knows when this video will come out? I don't know. I mean, I'm still working on this video, which will be out by the time this video goes out. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it popped up on the screen and I edited where you can go shop for my crochet stuff. I don't know. Maybe I still haven't figured it out by the time this video goes up. Who knows? Ready to work on a crochet graph for now? Where did Coco go? I think she's under my dress. Hold on.
Hi, Coco.
Hi guys. Long no time no see. What? Long time no see, at least for me. A lot of stuff has been happening, but probably a quick second for you. I don't remember the last thing I recorded for this video because I have been doing a lot of stuff. Let's start with the first thing that I did. By the way, if I'm looking down and moving like this, I'm setting up my squares to sew them together. So let's get started. Also, sorry if the lighting is garbage. It's because it's going to be rainy and cloudy all week. But I wanted to start this video because I still have the crochet bug and I wanted to crochet and not chill until it's sunny out. So that's why the lighting's a little weird, or at least if it's weird to you. Okay, first thing that I did since I last recorded for this video, I started my Depop. I think I said I was gonna start selling my crochet things, so that's what I started doing. It's been pretty good, but that's what I did with most of my time. I started making my stuff to sell on Depop. So you know that first thing I did in this video, making that hexagon cardigan? Yeah, it sold. I didn't really like it. I don't think I like the colors as much as I thought I did. And I learned that I don't think I like hexagon cardigans on me. I like how they look, but I don't think I like how they sit. I think I like more bulk on top of my shoulder. That's something I learned about myself. I've made 4 hexagon cardigans, working on my 5th. That's a sneak peek to next project in this video, don't look. 5 hexagon cardigans in the span of like maybe 2 weeks. I learned that I can make a hexagon cardigan in a day. Well, one side in a day. Little insane for that, but that's That's just something I'm observing about myself. So yeah, and I made some hats. Hold on. Oh, will you be able to see? Oh shoot, and I decorated my room for fall, or tried to. Here's some hats that I'm selling on my Depop. And I've sold quite a bit actually. So I'm happy about that. I sold some of my crochet things that I made but I just didn't wear. Because sometimes I just want to crochet something but doesn't necessarily mean that I want it. But now that I started my Depop, I can make all the crochet things I want and I can just sell them. That's nice. What else happened? I went to the Renaissance Fair. I had fun. I dressed up as a mushroom, as you saw my mushroom mat up there. It was fun. I got a lot of compliments. I was with my family. We plan to go next year, and I have plans to crochet my whole costume. But that's gonna be a whole different video. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. But yes, that's another thing that I plan to do and did. And let me just update you on the state of my videos because I finished Spinstress. If you weren't aware, I was working on her in the middle of starting this video and I finished her. She's done. I'm proud of her. Please watch that video if you haven't. And starting this video and finishing Spinstress gave me some enlightenment. I already talked about this earlier, I think. But I do want to start making crochet videos more often, which look out for the future because I definitely have plans. I think I have plans for like 4 crochet videos. I did say I wanted to share my crafts with everyone. That's one of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel. So I'm planning to do that and I'm excited to share with you guys everything I plan to make. I have some plans. Mostly my costume for the Ren Fair. I'm excited to share that because the hurdles I went for one of the pieces of that costume, let me tell you, it's gonna be a fun video. I'm excited to start that. It has been a bit since I uploaded a video and this will be uploading very, very soon. And I'm happy to start recording again. I haven't recorded in so long. I've actually missed making videos. I never thought that would happen when I started making YouTube videos. I never thought I'd miss making videos, but it's happened. I kind of miss it. Oh, you want a real update? Let me stop this real quick and show you a real update. Mind you, these were on sale. Okay, disclaimer, but
I kinda got more yarn. I kinda got more yarn.
Oops. Let me sit back down and explain. Okay, so mind you, most of the yarn that I showed, if not all of the yarn I showed has a project, okay? So it's not overdoing it. It's not, oh my gosh, she's buying up the yarn that she doesn't need. No, most of that yarn has a project. I have more. That's a project. That's actually the Renaissance Fair costume project. I digress, but listen, most of it was on a sale. Where did my phone go? Most of it, all of it was on a sale. I don't buy yarn if it's not on sale, besides if it's at Walmart, because you can't use coupons in store at Walmart, which is bogus. That's how Walmart operates, I guess. They've been raising the prices at Walmart, so they should allow coupons now. Anyways, what was I saying? Even the people at Joann's is starting to get familiar with me, which is a little wild. A little wild. Wasn't expecting that. I've gone there so much with my pickup orders or just going in store to use my coupons. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. That's how life's going right now. And I really want to crochet, but I think after this video I have to chill out because I've been going crazy. Didn't I tell you that I just made 4 Hexagon cardigans pending 5? My hands kind of need a break.
pause on the crochet for a tiny bit.
She's not gonna pause on the crochet.
I'm just saying that to make myself feel better, but I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna continue, and it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to share my crochet on the interwebs. I'm even thinking of doing one of the challenges because I've been deep into crochet, TikTok and YouTube, and I've been seeing these timed crochet videos, like crocheting this in 24 hours and how much can I crochet in a week, how much of this can I crochet in a week, or whatever. Those seem fun. I totally don't have a plan to do that, or do I? I finished setting everything up, and I already have a plan to do another one of these videos, crochet with me, which I will probably start after I finish this one. I started this video in like June, July. It's September. It's the end of September. Anyways, let's get back to this video. I've set up everything. I even blocked some of my stuff. That was the first time for me. This is all acrylic, so I had to heat block it, and it worked. Hold on, let me show you. Look at my cherries. It looks so good. Also, wait, they're not weaved in. Look. I'm proud of my blocking. And look at my strawberry. If it didn't have the white specks, it would look so much like a chili. Okay, enough talking. I feel like I've been talking for 5,000 years. Let me show you how I set it up. Sorry, my floor is small, but here it is set up. There's the two front panels. Here's the back panel. Oh, those look cool on camera. They look cool in real life too, but they look especially cool on camera. Anyways, there is a sleeve and there's another sleeve. I think I'm gonna play around with the colors and designs because I don't think I like how I planned it out before. Yeah, I'll play around that, and then you'll start seeing me attach the squares. Woohoo! Good morning, everyone. As you can see, yesterday I put all the panels together. Two things that I have to note. One, the sleeves are too long. As you can see here, my hand is under there. This is where my wrist is. So I'm gonna have to take off these two panels and these two panels, sadly. And what's even sadder is this is a decorative panel. I'm also sad about that because I don't know what to do with the extra 4 panels. Second thing to note, it's gonna be a little shorter. I thought it was gonna be as long as my other one I made it, which is a little down here. Maybe with the ribbing, it will be better. I'm not sure. A third thing to note, actually, the sleeves are gonna be smaller than I thought. I thought they were gonna be big, puffy sleeves. When you connect them here, they're kind of small. We'll see how it is when it's all together. I'm really picky when I make stuff. So if I don't like it, guess where it's going? Onto my Depop. I hope I like it, but if I don't, I'm sure someone will give it a loving home. I feel like I'm gonna sell everything in this video. What the heck? I was supposed to be making stuff for myself. Are you guys ready to see how it looks on? Here's how it is on with the sleeves and the sides closed. My honest opinion, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. It is, but I'm not a fan of the sleeves. It's a sensory nightmare because they're not big enough, and it's causing me anguish. And I know people will probably say like, you can steam it. I don't have a steamer, and I don't know how you would fix this. Maybe put it in the washer or dryer to maybe stretch it out a bit. But also I just don't think it's super cute though. And it's almost done. All I have to do is put the ribbing here, here, and here, and it's done. I think I'm gonna have to sell it, which is fine, because if someone likes it, it will go to a loving home and not just rot in my closet from not being worn, because I can't stand the feeling of the sleeves touching me right now. Maybe I can try another patchwork cardigan another day. Hopefully my upcoming crochet projects turn out better for myself, because I want something for myself. All these projects I was making in this video were supposed to be for me, except the last one. The first two. These two cardigans were supposed to be for me, but I'm just not a fan. Let me finish this up so I can go to the third one. I never thought I'd miss doing a hexagon cardigan, because did I mention I made 4 in a row? By the way, I was tired of doing the granny stitch, but I kind of miss it now because slip stitching is worse. I hate slip stitching. Guess what's done, guys? You can't see the whole thing, but I sewed on the buttons and I did all the ribbing, and she's done. And guess what I found in my house? A steamer. That may sound very convenient. It came as a surprise to me, but I have a steamer, so I was able to steam it, and it sits way prettier than it did before. The sleeve didn't really work. It's better than it was. It looks so nice. I'm so proud. And again, I am very sorry about the lighting. Still cloudy, still sad. Finished. I'm proud of myself. So now I have to take pictures of it and put it on my Depop. Hopefully someone will like it. Should I do a try on for you guys? This is my second attempt ever at a patchwork cardigan, so I'm actually pretty proud of how it came out. I tried to go, like, not copy, but tried to go for a similar fit as the one I showed you in the beginning that I got inspiration from, but it didn't really work. I think it would have been better with 1 row of front panel and not 2, because the picture is sad. Or I should have put all the pictures on this side, because again, all you see is this, and it looks fine like that. You can't even see the heart, which I'm sad about. The back panel's fine, it's good, but I should have went with 1 panel and 3 panels of arm, if that makes sense to you. It fits fine. The sleeve isn't as annoying, but it's still annoying, and it lays way better after steaming it. I don't know if I did it right, but I tried. And look what I made while I wasn't working on this. I made a cat. Oh my gosh, we go well together. He's so cute. This took like 2.5 to 3 hours of work, but I'm very proud of him. He is so cute. I love him with his little scarf. I don't have a name for him yet. I feel like saying Gigi is copying Kiki's delivery service, and I don't really pay attention to Hello Kitty, so I don't want to name it Choco Cat, because apparently this also is modeled after that. I don't know a name. I'll figure it out. But cat cardigan. Now it's time to start my last project of this video, because I have to get this video out because I got a commission. I don't have custom commissions yet, because I don't know what I would be commissioned for or what I would want to make, but I accepted that one. And so I have to start making that. A cardigan that is tapestry crochet. I gotta get on that. My last project, which surprise, surprise, it's another cardigan, and it's a hexagon cardigan, so it will be a little easier sewing a bunch of panels together. I will go sit down and then I can explain. So my last cardigan will be a Beetlejuice themed cardigan. Originally I wanted all of the hexagon cardigans that I made to be Halloween fall themed, but that didn't really work out. That's how I ended up making 5 instead of 4. Here is one panel that I've already made. Oh, it looks really cool on camera. I mean, it looks really cool in real life. Except this one is a little different because I will still make both sides of these, but the back, if you've ever seen people make hexagon cardigans and they made granny squares, I was like, I wonder if I could do that but tapestry. So I've already made one before this, so this is my second one because the first one I made, it got sold within the hour that I put it up, so I decided to make another one. So the tapestry in the back is going to be the sandworm from Beetlejuice. I just made my own graph. It's $11.49. I don't think I'll finish it today, but hopefully I get at least halfway through. I feel like it's easier to do a hexagon cardigan that is like this. I'm doing 2 black, 2 white, 1 green. I feel like it's easier to do it like this because it helps you like just one more set instead of one more row, one more set. I don't know, it worked on me. The yarn I'm using, so if you want to make it, you can make it. I'm using Mainstays. Wow, that's blowing out. The light I have behind the camera is so yellow, I'm so sorry. But it's Mainstays, which I'm pretty sure is Walmart brand, because I learned through this project that Red Heart White and this white is not the same. Red Heart White is really ghostly white, I feel is a good description. It's very pale white. Compared to this is bright white. It's like bleached white. I like this one better with all the colors I was using. Next, I'm using Red Heart Black. If I did something like this again, I don't know if I would use Red Heart Black because Red Heart Black is very stiff. It's very strange. I don't know. But in a different turn of events, this is also Red Heart. This is Spring Green. This is very soft. I don't get it. For the purple part that you see lining it, it's Big Twist, which is Joann's brand if you didn't know, and I'm using it Grape. That's the color that I'm using. I had to buy more because it takes like, I learned 1 skein of Red Heart. If you're doing 2-2 colorway on a hexagon cardigan, it takes 1 skein of each color, I feel, depending on your tension and your hook. I'm using a 6.5. That's what I used on all mine. Oh, by the way, I may take back what I said about not liking hexagon cardigans. I think I didn't like the first one I made because it was weight 3. Here's my orange and black one that I made, and I think this is so stinking cute. It's so cute, and I like it, and I would like to keep it and wear it out, but then I'm like, no, I'm selling it. I can't do that. So it's just waiting to find a homeowner. I realized I didn't like the first one because it was weight 3 and the colors. Weight 4 I feel gives it more weight. Guys, so we take it back. I do like hexagon cardigans. They just have to be weight 4. So maybe I'll make one for myself in the future. It's getting later, and I don't think this light is gonna cut it any later. This is how far I got. I am 4 rows off of finishing this square, minus the purple row. But I think I can finish this tonight, but it's coming along. Pretty proud. I remembered to weave in my ends on the bottom half. We're all good there. And then I will see you again when I will start the tapestry. Good morning, guys. How's it going? I finished the second part, the second sleeve, the second side. It's time to do the graph. I started it this morning. As you can see, very cute. I'm doing this method because I feel it is easier and it looks pretty cool on the back, and it doesn't cause the graph to like go like a U. Not too much talking because I don't have much to say besides I'm doing this with my 5mm hook. It's all the same colors and it's time to get a graph going. Woohoo! It's done. Here it is, all finished, and I did a little purple border around so it will be easier to attach to the back of the panels. So it's been like 6 hours and it's finally done, and I'm still feeling alright, so I'm gonna attach it to these. Oh yeah, and we're connected there. Oh shoot, you can't see a thing. It's so dark. I'm so sorry about the lighting and this half of the video. The weather's changing. It wants to do the cloudy, rainy thing now. I don't know how other crochet YouTubers do this. They put out video against video against video. Like, hello? How did you do that? Especially the people who actually have a life. How are you doing that? Honestly, other YouTubers in the craft square too. How do you just get video after video out? I do not get it. More power to them, to be honest. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Now I will go to time lapse so you can see me finish this, and then maybe I'll style this cardigan and my strawberry shortcake one for the end of this video, because I already showed you the finished the finished product of the strawberry one, but I kind of showed you offhandedly. I didn't really style it, so maybe I'll style it for you. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.